Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka. Sorry. What's happening, film friends? David the Film Junkie here, bringing you a trailer review of Guardians of the Galaxy. It's finally here! Oh my god! Yeah! It's about freaking time! Yes, the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer just premiered on Jimmy Kimmel Live on the East Coast, and then they threw it up on the YouTube channel, and now it's just spreading around like a, one of those virus things. So now it's time to talk about it. If you guys haven't seen it yet, I'll have a link down below in the description. Watch it first, then come back and we'll talk about it. Well, I'll talk about it and you can, comment. So with the Guardians of the Galaxy trailer, it starts off with Chris Pratt's character, the Star-Lord. It's Indiana Jones-ish. Obviously, he's been searching for something, this little ball. I don't know if, like I said, I'm not huge on the comics, so maybe people who know the comics know what this ball is. I don't know if it's an Infinity Stone, Infinity Stone, yeah, that word. Anyways, so it kind of starts futuristic Indiana Jones-ish, because it's like, and he's walking up with a light or a torch or whatnot, and he grabs it, and then all of a sudden he's stopped. And then the humor kind of starts. You kind of see, okay, Chris Pratt's character is going to be a huge smartass, which is, it fits Chris Pratt. Then it goes into this sequence where it gives you an introduction to all the characters. It's actually a pretty comical one too, because you got John C. Reilly, who's just going over the description of each character, which is really cool. I like that in a trailer when he's just like, okay, here's a character, here's a character, here's a character, and that's exactly what it needed. Of course, Chris Pratt, the Star-Lord, his character's last, and he's doing this jokey thingy, which is funny. It's funny, it's hysterical. And then it leads into them in captive, and then they're walking, and then you see somebody else listening to the Star-Lord, Chris Pratt's character, his headphones, and it's got the ooga chaka ooh. And then it just leads into the Comic-Con footage. If you guys saw, I posted on my website, I had the Comic-Con footage, bootlegged, and pretty much that's the whole Comic-Con footage right there. When the song starts and it shows all the sequences, I really can't talk right now, it's just weird, maybe I'm just so nerd boner. No, but it just shows, just a bunch of sequences, and then they go, hey, they call themselves the Guardians of the Galaxy, what a bunch of a-holes, and then it just shows them. You know what? I'm really excited for this movie. I've said this many times before. I was never familiar with the Guardians of the Galaxy mythos. I never even heard of them before. This whole Marvel universe started coming about. I really was like, Guardians of the Galaxy. Is that movie with all the holiday characters? That was Rise of the Guardians. Dumbass. The only thing I wish that would have been in the trailer is the voices, because Groot is voiced by Vin Diesel, and the Rocket Raccoon, he's voiced by Bradley Cooper. I wish they would have had their voices in there. I wanted to hear Bradley Cooper's voice coming out of that little raccoon. And, Vin Diesel's voice coming out of that big tree, fitting. But most likely they haven't done the voiceovers yet, because voiceover work takes a week or two. It's an easy gig for an actor. Honestly. Chris Rock said it the best. I think in the Oscars, he said, animation's great. I get paid millions of dollars to stand in a room for a week or two just belting out lines. And it's yeah, I wish there was just something, I don't know. Who knows what's gonna happen with that? Maybe another trailer will get that. But overall, I like it. It's kind of like Star Wars meets The Fifth Element. That's the only comparison I had. I couldn't think of another sci-fi movie other than The Fifth Element, but it's darker. It's darker, obviously. It's noticeably darker that it, because both of these are kind of light. Well, depending on which Star Wars, but still, I think it's kind of like a Star Wars and Fifth Element kind of, tone to it. But let me know what you thought of the character. I thought it was awesome. I'm really looking forward to the flick. Let me know what you guys think down below in the balls area. Also, hit that thumbs up button if you'd be so kind. Subscribe to my channel if you have not already. And also visit filmjunkie.com for all your latest movie news, trailers, film reviews, all that fun stuff. Well, I'm David, the Film Junkie, and this has been a trailer review of the first official Guardians of the Galaxy trailer. Yes, awesome stuff. And that song is going to be in my brain all night. Here's to getting no sleep.